beautiful caregivers and care receivers. Welcome to this episode of Smiling Tears Caregiver Support Group. I am Tiara Stevens and I'm the CEO of this platform. Welcome back to our channel. So today I want to talk to you about grace. So I think where I'm at right now, I am just starting to realize and notice so much on how God shows me, and I'm pretty sure some of you, just so much grace, so much grace. I am in the season of learning how to let go and just forgive, and the more that I'm doing that, the more I am just noticing how much grace God is giving me. And He's forgiving me, the more I am forgiving other people, and it's people that you love, and that you love, but it's hard to love. So this is a big test, and I'm sure other people have been through this too, where you are learning to love people that you love, but that's hard to love, if that makes sense to you. So I'm learning, like, the more that I'm doing that, the more that I'm learning how to love other people in the midst of where they are right now, in the journey that they're on, the mindset that they may be on at this moment. Even though it may be hard, I am learning every day how to learn someone that is hard to love, because it's so easy to love people that's lovable and that is kind to you and nice to you. It's so easy to love those people, but the challenge is when you have to love those who is hard to love. So that's the season I am in right now, is just trying to love and show grace to people that is hard to love. And the more that I'm doing that, though, the more I am seeing God just show grace and show me so much forgiveness and love. And it's hard, but it's exciting as well, just because I see what God is doing, and I see the changes that He's making in me and through me, and just in my life, period. I see Him working, and it could be just little bitty things like that I'm noticing. Like the other day I went to the grocery store, and I'm noticing, and I go to the grocery store normally every Friday, and I'm noticing every time I go to the grocery store, I have it's a parking space like 2 spots from the door every single time. I'm just noticing like little things like that. Like, I'm like, God, you are really showing me grace, giving me this close parking spot, this exact same parking spot every time I come here. Every time I come to the grocery store, it's just that same close parking spot. And it's like, God is just always giving me and showing me grace to get that parking spot that's close to the door. So it's just little things like that I'm noticing, and it's so many more things that He's doing that I'm noticing, that He's showing me grace in like other areas of my life as well. But it's just even those small things that I'm noticing. I also recently started a study. It's a 10-day study, Joyce Meyer study, on how to love difficult people, and like people that's hard to love, how to love difficult people. And I just really do encourage you, whoever is, struggling, if loving others who are difficult to love is not of your nature, because it's not of mine, and I'm pretty sure it's a lot of us who struggle in this area where loving people who are hard to love is not in your nature, because it's not in mine, only to a certain extent. So I did a 10-day study on Joyce Meyer, on how to love difficult people, and I'm telling you guys, I encourage you to look up this study, do this 10-day study. It will change your life. Take it day by day. And what some of the things that I've learned in this study that is like really sticking to me is to take it day by day. You're not gonna get this thing down pat tomorrow or even the same day, or maybe not even the next week, but you just have to take it day by day and step by step on how to love people who are hard to love. And I promise you guys, you will start gradually seeing a difference in your life. Not saying all your problems is going to go away, not saying that the person that is hard to love is going to change, you know, right away, or if they do, but it's going to change you. You're going to see the change in you. And that's the whole point of loving others, forgiving others, is for you. It's for you. It's not for the other person. It's for you. So I just really do encourage you, if you haven't did that study, the 10-day study of Joyce Meyer, please go get that. Please look it up, do the study. I just did one study at a time. They'll send you a study every single day that you can do. And so what I did is I made it my own personal journey, as I'm like writing down my notes as I'm studying this this guide and this study. I'm like writing down my own notes, doing my own pointers, and putting on these notes as if it's me. Like, if, for instance, for example, if she say, you know, we have to learn how to love others where they are, I put in my notes, like, I have to learn to love others where they are, so I can make it like this is my personal journey that I'm working on for myself. So it just makes it so much easier for me to adapt and just learn and just understand. So yeah, I'm doing that. I just got done doing that study, and I really do encourage you to do it as well, because it is hard. It's so hard to love people, you know, that it's difficult to love, especially people that haven't been, you know, kind to you. It's sometimes hard to do that, but you know, that's the whole point of us being here on this earth, is to help each other and encourage each other so we can be better and do better. And so sometimes we have to look at ourselves, because I know I'm not perfect, and I want God to forgive me. And when I'm not doing, you know, if I did something wrong, or if I made a mistake or something, I want others to forgive me too. So yeah, so I'm just noticing just so much grace that God is showing me in the midst of me just showing grace to other people and loving other people and forgiving other people. And that's kind of what I wanted to get on here and talk to you guys about today. Just something short, something simple on just loving other people, because I know that where I'm at, I'm not the only one, and I'm sure this will help somebody out there that that this is where I'm at. This is where you at right now as well. Like, I need to learn how to forgive people and love other people so I can get all them blessings that God has for me. Like, I just don't want to block anything that God has for me just because I have a hard heart or a bitter heart or resentful heart. You know, I just want to be able to let all that stuff go so I can receive all the blessings that God has in store for me. And I want the same for you. So I want everything that I'm learning and that God is dealing with me on, and ways that he's showing me how to get out that bondage, I want to share it with you as well. That is what we are here for, to share our love, share our knowledge on just our spiritual journey and the things that we're going through and how we getting through it. So, you know, I'm here to share it with you if you're dealing with it, if you're going through it, to give you some steps and give you some pointers on how to get through it. So that is my thing. Is just my encouragement for you is to please download and get the Joyce Meyer How to Love Difficult People study, so you can receive all them blessings that God has in store for you. You know, take it one day at a time. That's my thing right now, girl. Tiara, take it one day at a time, one step at a time. Focus on one thing at a time. And once you get that thing down pat, and once you got it, then go on to the next. And so I encourage you to do the same. So I love y'all. This video was short and simple today. I hope it has blessed someone. If you are not following us on Instagram, follow us on Smiling Tears Fort Wayne. Fort Wayne support group. or Smiling Tears Support Group on Instagram, and then on our email is smilingtearsfortwayne@gmail.com, and we also have our website, smilingtearsfortwayne.com. I love y'all, and y'all have an amazing